Yo, my name is Money Maxing. I help people grow on YouTube. As you can see here, my guy Des just made 8,000 subscribers. Well, got 8,000 subscribers. But if you're new here, I'm doing a little something different. Now, I'm going to go through all my channel's progresses at the moment. I'm going to go through some YouTube comments, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing on the business side of YouTube. And basically this is just like a whole update for myself to just kind of like keep myself on track, as well as giving you guys some free value, some free sauce. And without further ado, let's get into it. By the way, shout out to Nick Sarave. I got this idea from him. He does these like daily updates, so I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it or not. Anyways, if you want me to answer your questions, by the way, please comment something down below and I will get to it in the next video. But my guy Vactor said, what are your thoughts on shorts and are they worth focusing on? So I have mixed opinions with YouTube shorts. I think it really all depends. So for example, right, if you are a gaming channel, shorts are probably a better thing to do because you're making money off ad revenue for the most part and sponsorships. And gaming shorts just freaking blow up and they just go crazy, right? It's like gaming YouTube shorts, yeah, sure. But if you're in something that you like help someone teach, like, so for example, for like YouTube growth, I wouldn't really make YouTube growth shorts just because I'd rather make these 1 hour scripting video courses or like 1 hour courses that people watch all the way through and they're like, hey, shit, let me join this guy's group because he knows what he's talking about. And I would want like a more one-on-one connection with him. So I think it really just all depends on who you are and what you're trying to do. And YouTube shorts, it's good and it's bad. It just depends on what niche you're in. Heroic Dragon said, and bro, shout out to Mr. Heroic Dragon, bro. This guy, man, you are a fucking legend and you make good content. That scripting video was golden. I only watched it about halfway through and got so many new ideas that reminds me I need to go finish that video 100%. I love that scripting video. But anyways, let's get into some of the updates on my YouTube channels. Number one thing I want to kind of get into is I actually just got my email list up and running and I got about almost, a little shy over 4,000 people on the email list. I've been emailing only like my top guys that open the emails so far. I'm running like a little engagement campaign. So basically, if you're on the email list, you probably got an email from me saying, hey, look, let me review your channel for free. Just drop your stuff down in the email below. And yeah, it's been going pretty cool. Been growing this email list. I got some really cool stuff in the works for this. And I got some crazy value that I'm going to drop. So I might actually drop the email list thing down below as well if you guys want to join this. But anyways, let's start off with some positive stuff real quick. There's a lot of ups and downs this week in my YouTube journey. But number one thing is my channel, Cool Indie Games. So I made this video about almost 20 days ago, essentially. So about a little over 2 weeks ago on a completely dead channel. So you've probably heard me talk about this channel a lot. Last video I uploaded was about a year ago. Gmod has a dark rabbit hole. This did not really pop off so well. This one as well. This didn't really do well. Then the video before that got like 30K views. So I just kind of saw this channel as like something I didn't really want to pursue any further. But long story short, kind of got back into gaming a little bit and I made a video. So this video has 16,000 views 2 weeks ago. It's like one of my most popular videos actually, which is really sick to see. And it's a 1 out of 10. It's got 5.8% CTR. People have watched for almost 2 minutes straight for average view duration on a 3-minute 45-second video. And the craziest thing about this, in my opinion, is that I got 530 watch hours on a 3-minute and 45-second video, which means if I make, what is that, like eight more of these videos that get like similar results, I think it's 8, my math is super bad, by the way. If I get 8 more of these videos, then that means this channel is monetized. And speaking about monetization, if we go to earn, yeah, I got 1,400 watch hours and I'm going to be monetized here pretty soon. So what am I going to do with this channel? I think I'm going to continue uploading on it just because it gives you guys social proof that I actually can do what I preach. Because if you don't know, I literally run a coaching program on how to grow on YouTube because I made a bunch of money and got a bunch of views on YouTube. So this is kind of like something I have to do because I have to show people that, hey, look, I can grow on YouTube and it's not just like a one-time fluke thing. So yeah, I mean, I like making these videos. They do really well. Me personally, I think the reason why this video did super well is, again, what I preach all the time in my free content, my paid content, whatever the case may be. Even like on my one-on-one coaching clients that I take, I have 2 coaching clients right now. I'm not really taking any more at the moment. Maybe I got a few guys in the DMs. I might take on, who knows. But I always say, like, make videos that you're passionate about. That's the main thing. Like, and if you're not doing that, then you're not going to get views. Of course, some niches are harder than others, which I'll get into because there's definitely some L's that I want to talk about in this video. But yeah, number one thing is passion, and you cannot go wrong with making a video that you're passionate about. So that's cool indie games for you. Really good stuff. Now, I want to talk about the Money Maxing channel, the main channel, the 20K subscriber channel. This video is not doing so hot as well as my scripting course, my 1-hour scripting course. It's got 1.4K views, which is not bad by any means of the imagination, but it's definitely not as good as my free 1.9-hour YouTube growth course, which this is 10 times worse than this video, which is so funny. But this video has 83,000 views. Now, I want to talk about this before I talk about this little video I made right here. But number one thing is, this video right here, how to actually write killer YouTube scripts. I spent 10 times more time on this video. I know it's 10 times better than this video, but this video did really, 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 really well. Now, is it solely the content that the reason why this video didn't do that well versus this video did do well? I don't think so. I think it's a big thing to do with the thumbnail. The thumbnail just looks like shitty, but in a way where it's like aesthetic, if that makes sense. Like when you see this video, you think like, damn, there's some good information in this. But when I see this thumbnail and title, I'm thinking like, yeah, it's about scripts, but something about this video I just don't really want to click. Like it looks a bit too generic, I think. I think there's not really like a lot of, I don't know, like pizzazz. Like there's something missing about this. And that's why I really do think this video didn't do as well. I really enjoyed making this video, and it's everything I know about scripting. So I know it's a good video, but in terms of packaging thumbnails and titles, like it didn't do as hot. We can even go back to like some of my older videos. This one right here, it's got 3.7K and it's done so much better than this video right here. But this was like, this took me like literally 10 minutes to make because it's just an unedited raw video of me talking about just what I had to talk about. And the thumbnail took like 2 seconds, but this just like resonated more than something like this or this. With that being said, like YouTube's weird, man. You can have the best video ever and like kind of a bad thumbnail and things just don't pop off. And then you have like the worst video ever and a decent thumbnail. And it just goes crazy. Like this one right here, how to force YouTube to love you in 42 seconds. It's got 15K views. And like this video took me like, I don't even know, like an hour to make. So super strange stuff. Am I discouraged about this? No, I don't think so. I make a pretty good living on YouTube as it is. At the moment, I'm kind of like in this stasis of like, I'm just really making content for my core audience. My audience isn't growing at the moment. And I'm kind of fine with that. I'm kind of chill with that because it gives me time to like work on my email list, etc. Because if my videos were popping off and like a bunch of people join Winners Club, I just had a new member join today. But if I had like 20 new members join Winners Club and things weren't in place for me to like fully be present in like one area of YouTube, then it would be kind of a problem. So I'm actually like pretty chill about the progress when it comes to money maxing. Solely because like, I have a core audience and a core paid audience. So like I help my guys out in my paid group. I help my guys out in my free stuff. Everything works out pretty well. And B, I have this channel, Cool Indie Games, which I really want to expand on. And I actually do want to get monetized just for like some side income. I think that would be actually pretty sick. And there's definitely like room for me to get videos that do as good as this right here, like how to emulate Xbox 360 games. This consistently gets views every single day. I mean, he's got 1 view today, but like it consistently gets views. And if I made this when I was monetized, I mean, it would have made me good money, right? So some stuff like here, that's pretty interesting in my opinion. And that's kind of like my thought process on this. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is actually, I'm going to refresh this because I changed my thumbnail and title. Oh, cool. So I actually changed my title and it's doing a bit better. Now it's an 8 out of 10, which is interesting. CTR is kind of going down, but whatever. Anyways, that's the Money Maxing channel. The last thing I want to talk about is the Money Maxing 2 channel. And this is just me to like make videos that my super core audience likes. So I got a few guys that really like this content or like watch it here and there. And it's for these people right here. So anyways, that's it really. The consensus is that I'm just making content, seeing what sticks, and then seeing what happens. And that's about it. Anyways, I hope you found some value from this, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.